This one's for the boys that want more intimate times. Ladies, feel free to stick around to make sure I'm not blowing smoke up their butts. But for the guys that are specifically in relationships, although this probably works outside of relationships too, but for the guys that want more intimate time with their partner, be better at it. And what I mean be better at it is not like hit it harder or, try like weird, new positions and be novel. What I mean is like recognize that underneath the physical intimacy, there's some kind of connection. And that for a woman, when she is relaxed, when she feels taken care of, when she feels desired by you, those are the things that turn her on, which are inherently different than the things that turn us on. It's something that if you figure out how to make your partner feel desirable, rubbing her feet when you come into the house instead of just going immediately on your phone, doing the dishes so that she has one less thing to do. Like if you could show up above and beyond in those ways, your connection will be stronger and your intimate times will be deeper. Now, when it comes to actual intimate times, the Taoists describe men as having a spear and women having a sword and shield. What this basically comes down to is like, as a man, one of the greatest things that you can do to build arousal in your partner is to, when she wants it, you hold her down and you don't give it to her, but you stay connected. And when you're able to like master this, it's just like you don't have to be a more performative lover. You don't have to hit it harder. Like that stuff will just naturally kind of happen the more you start to recognize that when you have a spear, right, and you're fighting someone with a sword and a shield, this is what that means. When the person with the sword and the shield gets too close, you're done. You're done. You're done. The spear, the advantage of a spear is being able to keep them at a range. And so remember that in the bedroom. I've got the spear, she's got the sword. And it doesn't mean just like kill the vibe. It means transition and command in the bedroom in a way that the connection is allowed to deepen and last longer or however long you want it to do. Another really helpful thing is, and this is out of like sensory design, this is out of some of the sort of somatic human design stuff, a specific exercise that's really good for awareness of the pelvic floor region and getting that energy to flow up. It's called the digastric drag. You just take your hands like this, make a fist, drag up, make this 90-degree turn, drag outward, and push up. Then what you're gonna do is drive down with your chin and pull backwards with your head. So this is going out and up, your head is going down and back. And the idea is that you're not doing it with these superficial muscles, you're doing it with a deep midline. Like think about your throat and your spine coming down. Look up, smell, swallow, cool stream of air. Like if you're sitting around waiting for the moment to happen, don't just like sit there. Definitely don't be on your phone, because nothing sexier than a woman coming into her man ready to make love and he's just on fucking Instagram. Okay, do this exercise. And if you're driving home and you like have a plan to make love or have a connection with your partner, sing like the entire time, and specifically sing in the lowest octave range that you can. Another thing that I would recommend is like have a date night. This is especially true for people with kids. Like hire a sitter or get grandma and grandpa to watch the kids one night a week. And I know it sounds weird, but as the man, if you can just set a date night and it's like, hey, this is our date night. This is a time I'm going to take you out to dinner. I'm not going to have any expectations of you. We don't have to be intimate, but this is time that I want to spend with you. Again, for a woman to feel aroused, it's not like a man where it's like, ooh, you look good. Like, let's sneak a quickie in. Some women are into that. I would wager that most women want to be courted. And the deeper, satisfying lovemaking, having had both, is in the courting, because it forces you to wait. And it forces you to consider, what is the intention of me releasing or sharing intimate space with the person. And you might have been with this person for years. And if you do some of these things, you will experience a level of depth in your lovemaking and your connection that you didn't even dream possible. Guarantee it. And if you've already made this shift, let people in the comments know that this shift works. You're shifting into a deeper layer of connection and desirability and reading of your partner's energy than just connection. Because again, if you want more of something and you take it off the table, you pour that energy into yourself, you court your partner, do all this, some of these things that I'm saying. Guarantee, please, for the bros, check it out. And ladies, let me know if I'm onto something. If I'm off, I'll delete this video and I'll never talk about this topic again. But if I'm onto something, please let the fellas know. Because for me as a man, this is just I've learned to enjoy this so much more than my previous tactics of trying to get laid, and the results also have been speaking, and they've been speaking for a while now, which is why I feel like I'm able to share this stuff. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Love you guys.